okay, trying to stay offline.
Yes.
Even though, hey, don't stay offline now because I want you to watch the show. Welcome to Pay Your Friends. But trying to stay offline.
Trying to stay offline.
I try to listen to an album today. Yo, I watch TikTok in my car.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad you brought this up. I have been in the car with you.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, you know, dozing off or looking out the window, and I look over and you're watching shit.
No, I don't hold it. It's on a clip.
That makes it better.
You strolling and driving?
Okay.
Dude.
All right, look.
Dude.
Gideon, have you met my friend Sean? Sean, this is my friend Gideon.
Nice to meet you.
This is Pay Your Friends, where we all make new friends.
For everyone watching, that was genuine. That wasn't just like, guys, wait till we rolling and then act like y'all just met for the first time. Like, that was a genuine...
100%.
He just walked in like 30 seconds.
Yeah. So
I'm just reach.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm just
and you said you're secretly Jamaican?
I'm secretly... I'm a secret Jamaican, guys, this whole time. All right? Because there are white Jamaicans.
He's one of them. But
I was not going to assume. I have made the mistake of assuming a light-skinned person is white, and I've made that mistake. I won't do it again. I understand being white is an insult in this era, especially when
not anymore. You heard JD Vance?
I mean, dude,
what did he say?
JD Vance said we are not ashamed to say we're white anymore.
Come
on, buddy.
I say let everybody who celebrates that bullshit let them walk around with a nice giant fucking cone on their head.
Look, what do you mean?
An
ice cream cone?
No, like a sheet, and not a ghost. Not a ghost.
Oh, sometimes sometimes when I lay in bed and my dick is rock hard, it's like a cone.
It's like a little Klans member. Okay, we got there. Little Klans member in the sack.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, dude! I am red.
Yeah, you're always red.
I know, but I rushed over here.
Hey, Gideon, aka Side Quest. Did you just hear my joke about in bed with the hard penis? Pause.
I did.
Would that joke fly in Jamaica?
Pretty much, you want to avoid making any reference to any kind of dicks.
Right.
Yeah.
Around other dudes.
General, around other dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard.
Jamaica has very strict, social laws about what you can and can't say.
Now, is that all of Jamaica, or is that just like the dance hall young crowd saying that, or it's all Jamaica?
It's pretty much all of Jamaica.
Like
but
if you're around 4 Jamaican college professors, would they get as upset? Like, yo, you can't talk about your dick.
No. Of course, like people who are maybe a little more like sophisticated, mature. But in general, like the general consensus with men, at least, is that they're very particular about what you can and can't say.
Right. Well, we're gonna test those theories today.
I want to do accents too, but I'm not. I'm not gonna do Jamaican. So I'm just gonna do Irish, and that replace Jamaican with my Irish. You can't be talking about your penis. You can't be talking about your penis on the island. It's not proper. Just imagine that's a Jamaican man, but I'm just doing an Irish guy.
There is some similarity.
A lot.
There you go. See, a little crossover.
No, because from what I know, and you tell me if I'm wrong.
Your disagreement with me making me feel irony.
You're real.
Yeah, you tweaked that a little bit, and you got Jamaican.
Yeah. The thing is,
very close.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
They were English.
Ireland is called the Jamaica of the United Kingdom.
They were an English colony, right?
Were they?
Yeah, Jamaica was an English colony. But
correct.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm gonna butcher this up a little bit. But the English ruled it, but the Irish were like middle management. So why Jamaicans love Guinness is because it comes from the Irish, and a lot of things Jamaicans do come from the Irish.
Facts.
That's what I've always heard and assumed.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, you know as much.
So
as I do.
shit, I got to do a different accent than Irish.
No, it's perfect.
Because they're the colonizers. Oh, they're not. Okay, no, they're the middle management. They were hired by the colonizers.
They weren't slaves. They were like indentured servants.
Okay,
they worked their way to freedom.
Yeah, and my understanding was that they kind of learned English from the Irish, so the Jamaican English kind of has similarities.
Which is why it's like a wah-wah pedal to it.
Wait, what?
I said why the accent's got like a wah-wah pedal to it.
No, I never. What's the wah-wah pedal?
Like on a guitar?
You you play. Excuse me. You play guitar.
Yeah.
Bring. Right.
Yeah.
Electric. You put a wah-wah.
Okay.
That's what the Jamaican accent, Irish accent, Scottish accent. They all have a little bit of like they got a wah-wah pedal to it.
Like
They're not just
we
flat
both
and
say
boring.
tree, not tree.
Right.
Irish people, I'm pretty sure, say tree.
Tree.
I guess depending on what
I
part of
drank 1,
Ireland.
2, 3 shots.
Exactly.
Tullamore Dew.
Wait, I didn't hear the last part.
Tullamore Dew, that's a fucking whiskey.
Oh, Tullamore Dew.
It's not a Protestant. No, wait. It's a Catholic whiskey.
Is
it a Catholic whiskey or a Protestant whiskey?
We could laugh about all the Jamaican stuff, but if you start getting into Catholic, Protestant, Irish stuff,
dude.
that's touchy.
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
Okay.
We do not want to. That's Guinness.
Wait, so I'm trying to get offline.
Okay.
Oh, so I drive, and I got my phone here on the clip. And I drive, and look, listen, my hands are here on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to do this.
No.
So you're scrolling while driving, like
Yeah, but
from
you're
TikTok.
making it like I'm like staring at it.
No, I'm not hating. I think like I don't want you to be bored while you're driving.
No,
'cause
it's a lot of. I just kind of listen to it.
Oh, okay.
Anything that's real detailed that you got to watch, I just skip it.
Yeah.
When I was like 23,
Yeah.
24, I was doing the exact same thing, but instead of scrolling, it was a bag of Wendy's. A bag of Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Wait, were you reading the bag?
No, but I was just eating them, and I couldn't get to the last one. And I swear to God, I looked down for a second to grab it, and when I looked up, I rear-ended someone but they had started turning, so I clipped them, and I was doing like 40, right? No one was hurt, but both of our cars were fucked up.
Really?
And it has forever put the fear of God of taking my eyes off the road. I can't do it can't do it.
The only times I've ever crashed my car was falling asleep at the wheel.
Oh, that's it?
The 3 times.
That's all you did was lose consciousness?
The 3 times. So I don't do it
that's
no
it?
more.
Okay.
I don't do it no more.
Wait, how much driving are you doing in Jamaica? Is there public transit at all?
There is public transit, but the main way to get around is to drive. If you can.
I didn't mean that like, do they have that on that island? I just meant like, I don't know.
Every time I've been in a car in Jamaica, the driver had a pistol on his lap.
Hell yeah. Wait, do they drive left side of the road, right side of the road?
Left side.
Oh, I
The
like
English version.
English style. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
You seem upset about that.
No. I mean,
Can you drive?
I don't drive much, but I can drive. I only drive when
Do you have a
I'm.
New York driver's license?
No, I'm getting it. I have a
Okay.
Jamaican driver's license.
Okay, that doesn't work here.
I think it
Doesn't
might.
work here.
I've never tried.
Have you tried to drove on the right side of the road? And when I mean right, I don't mean left, right. I mean correct.
Yeah. No, I've drove a little bit in America, but not much. I've lived in New York since I turned of driving age, pretty much. So,
wow.
so I
Yeah, but that
drive
don't mean
much.
nothing because New Yorkers don't drive.
Exactly.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
You're like Jamaican Timothy Chalamet. Do you see this a little bit?
That's a good one.
Timothy Chalamet next to me. Sitting here talking about driving. Why don't he have his own fucking driver?
I heard Timothy Chalamet say he was part Jamaican.
He was? He is?
Maybe he's my cousin.
Why did he say that?
That's why he wears the Timberlands.
I don't know. I just saw. I think he said on Drewski's show.
He said he's part Jamaican?
He did.
Bomba Clot.
Bumbleclad.
Timothy
I don't know about
Chalamet,
the-
Jamaican.
Yeah. Your accent is good.
I mean, Cipha, have you ever spent years DJing in Jamaican only clubs in East Harlem? Have you ever done
Not
that?
East Harlem, no.
Where is it? The
Brooklyn,
Bronx?
Brooklyn.
Okay, yeah. I feel like you're like I've seen you like, I'm not gonna say code switch because that's not what it is.
No.
But I've seen you like shapeshift.
Yeah, drift.
Yeah, like Puerto Rican guy. You could be a little more Jamaican. You could be more black.
Yeah.
You could be whiter.
Yeah.
But you're a shapeshifter.
Here's the thing about it though. All of it is real. That's why it's not.
It's not.
It's
You're
all
not
real.
You're not being a fraud. You're just like you're tapping into the many different chambers of Cipha Sounds.
Yeah, I tap into many chambers of New York, hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people of the culture of the music. So it's not fake.
No.
And I don't do it on. Well, right now I'm doing it on purpose because me try to make you laugh. Now see that sounded Irish.
Yeah, try that thing.
Fuck.
I know, right?
You're confusing me.
They blend.
But yeah, like when I speak to a Jamaican, they don't ever take it like I'm making fun of them. They take it like I'm not what do you call it when you know a language very well? Not finalized.
Fluent?
Yeah, they take it like I'm not fluent, but I'm speaking their language.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
all it is.
I identify Jamaican.
Yeah?
I think anyone who
Okay.
grew up in New York is part Jamaican, basically.
That's another thing too. Growing up here, where it's just like a melting pot of. It's a fucking melting pot.
That's why Timothy.
You drink a shot of Jameson with your red stripe.
Yeah, but he's from Manhattan. He's from the upper.
He's also because here's something I recommend you don't do is don't try not to look up your heroes online. Yeah, because you find out 80% of them grew up wealthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these guys.
Grew up
not
with
my
money.
heroes, but yeah.
But
don't
you know
look me up online.
Yeah. Well, but it's nobody's fault. But it also does throw a monkey wrench into your head.
Wait,
when you're
what's wrong with wealthy people?
Nothing's wrong. I'm not. Well, depending on what level.
I know
of
you mean.
talking. I'm just saying when you're like,
they came out
when you're like, God damn, and then you look and you realize someone from 11 years old has been put into into the machine where they've been getting, the skill set from an early age. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just does be like, fuck, that's why they're famous at 30.
Yeah, I mean,
younger.
money does solve a lot of problems.
A lot of problems.
If your mom doesn't have to work every day to put food on the table because your dad
there's even like comedy.
CEO.
But there's even like comedy heroes of mine that you find out like, and this is not to take away from anything, but like a guy like Bill Hicks, who's any comic in their 40s knows who Bill Hicks was. And you're like, the guy, whether or not he thought he was funny, he did stand for like, fuck capitalism, fuck shitty bookers, fuck the corporate world. But he also grew up with money. So he was never concerned with like missing a paycheck or not paying rent or being, he didn't, not wealthy, but I think both of his parents were like doctors. Something like that. I think I might be wrong.
They have a lot more free time to work on stuff where we have to work.
You have to you have to play the game a little bit at first, and it sucks, and sometimes it can it'll break your fucking mind if you let it, and then you get really bummed out when you look at someone who's your same age, who's so much ahead of you. But then you realize, then sometimes you look them up and you're like, oh, because you've never had to have a day job or worry about money in your life. That doesn't take away from the talent. It doesn't take away from your ability. It just is it's just one of those things where you're like, fuck, man, that does. But at the same time, whatever. If the person's not a piece of shit and they're using that privilege and that talent to do awesome, great stuff that inspires people and doesn't fucking suck, corporate dick, great. But, it can just fuck with your head.
Well, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, I'm getting all serious.
Corporate dick. Is that fly in Jamaica?
I don't know. I don't know if we can let that fly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. Like doing it.
Oh, doing it.
Yeah.
Figuratively sucking up. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make it in the corporate
So in
world.
Jamaica, there is some people that play the game and suck up to somebody to get something.
Yeah, I think in any kind of corporate world, you're gonna have to climb the ladder. I don't know. I've never worked in corporate. But
good for you.
Okay. Now in the literary sense,
in the literary sense, it's not gonna fly.
It's not gonna fly.
No.
Like, hey, yo, man, want this job, and man, can't suck your dick. That's not good.
That's not gonna end well.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't want to talk. I'm not going to suck your dick. Huh? but also like, is it fly in Jamaica to munch box? Let's just be mature here. We know what that means. Mowing the lawn. You know what I mean?
That's an interesting one. So when I was a kid, it was people in the culture were very against it, especially in the dance hall game. I'm sure you remember.
Yeah.
There was so many songs, like anthems about not eating pussy.
I never suck pum pum.
Really?
Never eat bati or something like that.
So they're just against oral sex.
Yeah, it's kind of calmed down since then, and now people don't really talk about it.
Calm down. It's calm down.
The anti-cunnilingus rage.
But the kind of thing was always like, people are eating pussy anyway. They're just like, fronting, basically.
Let me tell you something. It is very fun.
Yeah, I'm in pussy.
Yeah, no. Also that, yes. Okay. I've never shied away from telling Jamaicans I eat pussy. But I go, hey, I'm Puerto Rican. I gotta. But listen, it's very fun to yell out in a Jamaican club, man, I suck pum pum. It's fun. You gotta try it.
Yeah. Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta go to a Jamaican club, and when they play a song, like, be like, yo, man, I suck no pum pum.
Another interesting thing is like, there's also a lot of, especially when I was a kid, a lot of anti-gay dancehall anthems. And what you'll hear sometimes is apparently like gay Jamaicans will play it and like love singing along to it because there's something about like singing along.
What did I say on that? I had another episode recently. I was speaking to this girl from Jamaica. I said, you know who I feel bad for? just regular, like gay Jamaicans that love dancehall music. Yeah. It's just constant gay bashing. Yeah. But the rhythms be so good. Like, I wonder how they feel in a club. Like, I really like this song, but
probably immune to it. If you grew up in Jamaica, I mean,
they're immune.
Heard it constantly.
Every culture seems like. I was in Greece this summer.
Oh,
and
flex.
And it's the Jamaica of Eastern Europe.
Right.
And but there was their like anthems are all about getting your heart broken and getting revenge on the woman that did it.
Oh.
Never mention the man, not like that, but it's always just like, you broke my heart, you fucking bitch. I take but it's not, I mean, in more eloquently than that. But it's like they're all about
in Greek or in English?
In Greek.
You speak Greek?
No, but you can watch the videos and it's translated.
Oh,
and some of that shit is just so big and loud. But it's fun. I mean, but why would you say Jamaica is so? I mean, let's just fucking say it, homophobic. Say it. Like why is it so? Why or so? I mean, I get the anti-eating pussy thing because there was a lack of enlightenment for years where I know certain men look at eating pussy as also gay.
Really?
Yes.
How?
You never watch The Sopranos?
No.
They like they like explain it, and like the first season when Junior gets caught eating pussy, where it's like because dicks go in there.
Oh.
Yeah, I never heard that logic.
Yeah, and like
but you kiss a girl, dicks go in there too.
Exactly.
I think eating pussy is the straightest thing you can do, hands down. You have to really love pussy to dive in there.
You have to be.
That's what I think. But maybe those guys are like eating pussy like, yeah. That would be
gay.
The gay version. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're down there, it's like, woohoo! Num num. Where's the clit? Where are you? Where are you, clitoris? Show yourself.
Okay, so why is it?
Why is Jamaica so homophobic?
Yeah.
I've heard this before.
Great question. I mean, part of it, and this is something I've thought about. Part of it obviously stems from like the Christian, very religious, conservative background. But then you also have the same thing in Latin American countries that are not nearly as homophobic as Jamaica. So there's some other element to it that I don't know.
Interesting.
There's one theory I've heard about how slave masters, this is really dark, sorry, but slave masters used to rape the slaves, like the male slaves.
Yeah.
So they're very against...
We're trying to keep the show like light and positive.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck, Gideon? God damn it.
You guys asked. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's true. It's called buck breaking.
Yeah.
You ever heard that? Buck breaking?
Now I have.
It's when so basically a slave master would take the strongest slave and do bad things to them in front of the other slaves so that they don't act up.
To demoralize
them. Don't act up.
Okay.
Because it could go down like this.
That's okay. That does pretty much answer the question.
But Jamaicans, Jamaicans aren't that much more homophobic than other Christian. They're just louder. And they put it in the mute. You know what I mean? So like if you go to a Christian church down south and be like, hey, cut out that gay shit. We don't do that around here. And Jamaicans are like, yo, me bump fire up on the body boy. Same message. They're just more excited.
Just a little more.
They put more energy into it.
And then they're like, let's make a track about it.
Yeah. And let's put it in a song.
Okay.
So any gay Jamaican song is really is gospel.
All right. Hallelujah.
Basically, yeah.
That does. I mean,
Jesus.
When you put it like when you lay that scenario out there, you're like, now I'm kind of homophobic.
But now what about the eating pum pum?
The eating pum pum, I don't understand. I mean, maybe it's what you said from The Sopranos.
I mean, that was
no.
I've also heard that not from The Sopranos. I also heard that growing up in the South, just like dumbass fucking Southern.
Yeah.
Just like, man, you gonna go down on a bitch.
Well, the worst thing,
dude's fucking a dick's been in there, dude. I'm like, okay.
No, but she's cleaned it since.
Well, but also there's that concept, like a lot of dudes who are just like, bro, she ain't been with no other man. Or like they don't want to know about it because if they don't know about it, it didn't happen. You're like, that's just dumb. Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Do you not?
I don't. You want to know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, you're an open guy.
It doesn't affect my.
It affects me.
The way I think. Yeah.
It affects me tremendously.
Yeah, but you're married.
Huh?
But you're married.
Whoa, edit that out.
I'm sorry. What's your
heli?
Sorry, I forgot.
Not on this show.
We're trying to keep this light. I forgot we're trying to keep this light and positive.
No, I don't want to know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't
also
care.
a lot of dudes say they won't kiss a girl after she gives you head, which I think is stupid. It's like,
Yeah, I mean that's
your dick. Whatever.
It's also like it's also your cum. Like it came from me.
Well, no, not that. But not after.
You're talking about cum swapping now. I didn't go that far.
But I'm saying, okay, but I'm trying to say, even if there's residue, it's still from your body.
Yeah, but nah, I don't.
It's your your body.
Okay, listen, if a
Like
girl.
I get if I feel like in an orgy situation and some girl just gave you a blowjob, which but would never happen because you're edited out.
Yeah.
But. Or just gave, and then I'm like, well, no, that's not, but if it's me, if it's like my own shit, I'm like, what's the problem?
I'll tell you this. I don't if a girl gives me oral pleasure and then wants to kiss afterwards, I'm like, just like, give me like, do like 2-3 swallows before we kiss. Because just clean.
Go rinse your mouth out.
Yeah,
That's what the Listerines.
You don't have to just like actual, just so like, you know what I mean? Just like clean it out a little bit, like internally.
You don't want to kind of know what your seed is like.
No, man.
I'm completely just trying to make Cipha blush.
Stop, man, stop. You ever like got some on the bed and then your leg touches it? I'm like, ew, ew, ew.
I'm not.
Ew. You're fine with it.
I'm not. It's just. It comes from my body.
No, but I don't want to touch it. It's not a gay thing. I think it's just a gross thing. Like,
dude. I mean, I've heard. I can't remember this comic's name. I can't remember his name. I can't remember. But I just know I saw him in Chicago.
Yeah.
Where he had a bit. He said,
Kyle Kinane.
No. He said, I don't masturbate because I'm not gay. I don't want to touch any dick, not even my own.
No, that's
and he said it in full, like, meant that.
Yeah,
it
that's craziness.
But it's also like, but I don't know. Also, and I'm not gonna lie, maybe this is the masochist in me, but like, there is sort of a little bit of a playful thing about when you start really dating someone and liking them, and then you have that conversation. They tell you how many people they've been with. And sometimes, even if it's always going to be higher than you think, always, and especially if they're being fully honest with you. And there's a moment where you're just like, ooh, there's like this little tinge of jealousy. Yeah. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. I kind of like that little tinge of like, oh yeah, okay. Oh. And then you get over it immediately, but just like I think the idea
some guys
just
don't get over it.
Like
that's healthy that you can recognize those feelings and not let it.
My girlfriend now, who I've been with, we just made a year. Like, I pleased a God in another life or something. She's I'm batting way out of my league.
Good for you.
But sometimes we'll be out and I will see guys see us together and assume there's no fucking way she's with that guy. Right? Like that's her gay bear friend.
Yeah.
Or some dipshit trying and he's clearly, so guys will like, a lot of the time hit on her right in front of me.
Oh shit!
And it is dude. That happened with that happened with you once.
I never hit on you.
No. But one time you and me were in front of the cellar.
Yeah.
And you were talking to some guy when I walked up, who I assumed was just your friend.
Right.
Because you've got a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And I walked up and started talking to you, and then girlfriend walked up, she started talking, and we were shooting the shit, all four of us.
Oh
no!
Hold on.
Holy shit!
I'll snooze it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Fuck. And then that was like, shut him up. He can't tell this story. No. But you went inside because you were on the show.
Yeah.
I got a phone call. I stepped away for a second. When I came back, he had put his coat around her and was like on her, like talking, and she was just sort of like, cool.
Oh,
and then because it was chilly, and then I was like, all right, well, I'm going in, and she's like, oh yeah, I gotta, thank you. And then as we went inside, I was like, you okay? And she was like, yeah, he kind of, whatever, he offered it. I was cold, whatever.
Wait, I kind of remember this.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then it was revealed in the conversation because she thought I knew him.
Right.
And I thought you knew him.
Right.
And
I remember this.
And I asked you about him, and you were like, nah, that was just the guy who was at
White
the first
guy?
show. No.
Black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, what the fuck, man?
But she was fine, but she was just like, oh, I thought that was your friend. And I was like, no, I thought it was Cipha's friend. And then you were like, no, I don't know. He's a nice guy. But he straight up was just like, oh, you cold?
No,
And she was fine with it.
Those type of guys, and I don't mean black guys.
No.
And those guys that mac on girls.
And I'm saying this with all sincerity. I know there's a lot of women out there who would say something along the lines of, "No, that's just a guy being nice." No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, but there's that is a straight up like.
No, they don't know. The girls
But his
don't know.
defense, he didn't know that she was with
No.
Or he knew.
No.
He didn't. You're right. But,
No. But it's too close to the unknown for him to even.
Yeah.
Like that's a guy. That type of guy don't give a fuck. I know those guys.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
What
They don't give a
It's
fuck.
flattering though. I will say. I mean, not flattering. It's just cool because it happened 2 nights ago. We were up on the Upper West Side. After doing a spot at the New York Comedy Club on the Upper West Side, and we just went to this little bar, and we're at the bar talking and drinking wine, like obviously coupling up.
Yeah.
And I stepped away to go to the bathroom. When I came back, some dude was just like lean in my spot, just on her, just talking. And she's very cool and jovial. And when I walked up, I just kind of sat on the other side of her, and she just turned her attention to me. And then he did one more like, "So wait, what? Can I get your next round?" She's like, "No, I'm good." And then he realized it.
Yeah.
And walked off. But I was like, "What did he say?" I'm just curious. And he walked over and goes, "Yo, that's your brother, right?"
No.
And she laughed, and he goes, "Uncle?" And she laughed again, and then the subject changed. So he just assumed I was a family member. And it was like, there's no way that's
Yeah, see, that's fucked up. Man. I don't like that
I
shit.
get it, dude. I get it. I'm flattered by it because it means like, yes, I'm not the most handsome dude in the world, but clearly
I disagree.
I mean,
I think you're very handsome.
well, you got guys.
I disagree. I
Look,
see
everybody
Sean.
out there giving me thumbs up.
I seen Sean pull some hotties. But those type of guys, man, they're for him to ask who you were,
Yeah.
and she said no to the questions.
Yeah.
Back away.
Yeah,
Back when you trying to get it before you come back, and then still trying when you come back.
Oh yeah.
Thing is though, bottom line, if your girl's a baddie, dudes are gonna hit on her.
That's
whether you're there or not.
Factual.
Yeah, but would that fly in Jamaica
Hitting on someone's girl.
when he goes to the bathroom?
I guess it depends how you handle it when you come back. I've always, thought about it because I've been in that situation too. You come back from the bathroom, dude's trying to talk to your girl. I'm very non-confrontational. I'll handle it like a nice guy, but sometimes I wonder, should you be more aggressive?
Yeah.
Like, yo, back the fuck up.
Well, here's the thing. Should you be more aggressive in a situation to him to tell him to back the fuck up? Or do you have to be more aggressive so that she knows you're not a punk? Is that an ick to her?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to give her the ick by being too soft with the guy who's trying to step to her.
Because these girls, their ick meter is fucking like on a hair, like ick, like.
Oh yeah.
For real.
Also, I love the concept of the ick, where it's like, you're gonna experience 40 of those the longer you're with someone.
Bro,
Like ick's just a natural reaction.
True love is when you overcome
Yeah,
the
you have
ick.
to overcome at least a dozen icks before.
Bro, the girl
you
she's a waitress at the Stand Comedy Club, right?
Yeah.
You know the bathroom that's right next to the bar?
Yes.
So I walked in, I go to push the bathroom door, it was locked.
Yeah.
So I stepped away. She goes, "Oh, you just gave me the ick." And I go, "What?" She goes, "Yo, you walked in, I had this new coat I just got in Paris, long coat, kind of stylish, you know what I mean?"
Yeah.
She goes, "You walked in." She's like, "You walked in with a vibe. You look so confident." She's like, "I was checking you out." And then you hit that door and you backed up. And I was like, ew. I was like, what? Because somebody's in there.
I mean, the more susceptible to icks like that you are, that tells me how insecure you are. That you haven't adjusted yet to. You've got your own shit that you're projecting on that's the real ick.
You're the ick.
I give you the stick.
That's a mirror ick. That's your mirror ick, bitch.
Mirror ick.
Yeah.
Have you said? Is that a phrase really?
I just thought of it.
Dude,
I just said it.
That's the new word for projecting.
Mirror ick.
Yeah. Oh, that's a mirror ick.
Let's use it.
Dude, get a T-shirt company to make the mirror ick.
Mirror ick.
And so, can you print?
The problem is.
Wait. Can you print a mirror on a shirt? Not like. Is that possible? Like, is
Not
that
a mirror. It's like the reflective.
But you could do
material.
that. And you just wrote mirror ick underneath, and just
and look at this.
So someone's
bitch.
looking at you, like ick, and they see themselves.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's you. That's
You're giving yourself the
projected
ick.
Projectile ick.
Projectile ick, dude.
Projectile ick.
The problem is, I notice guys don't hit on the girls I'm with because I only date dogs. I mean, that must be what it is, right?
dogs?
No, it's probably you look so tough that they're like, oh, I ain't gonna fuck with his girl.
I mess with a lot of 3s and 4s.
Yo, man. I'm worried because like Cipha's rolling with 2, 3, sometimes 5 deep interns, dude. You know what I'm saying? And you, you know what I mean? And you gotta like, that's just like, dude, nah, don't even get up in Cipha's face. He's got 5 interns right there in the back of the Uber.
I keep an intern. I keep an intern.
There's 5 interns in this room. I thought this was a new intern. I was like, oh yeah, you got
that's Gideon.
I know it's Gideon now.
Quest.
But when I walked in, I'm like, oh, who's this new intern Cipha's got?
When he walked in, he gave me his coat. I was like,
man, I want to. Can we throw a reunion party for all your interns? I got some of my favorite guys. Demani.
Demani's gone.
Where's Demani?
Demani's gone.
Well, Jared.
Jared's gone too.
Oh, come on, man.
They left in a
Liam. I still see Liam.
Liam's around.
I still see Liam.
Liam's cool.
All right, well,
nah, those guys left in a weird way.
wait. Can I tell a Demani story?
Sure, we're here to tell stories because we're all friends.
Demani was Cipha's first intern that I ever met, who was during the pandemic. He was like a scientist. He worked for NASA,
like a rocket engineer, some shit.
Right. And super smart guy, but just was like really interested in comedy.
He come from Trinidad.
Yeah. Just a fucking funny dude. Very chill, very mellow, but like very sharp, very witty, and just cool. Just really appreciated comedy. Loved talking about comedy. So during the pandemic, later in the pandemic, and you stop me if I can't say any of this.
Okay.
Cipha.
I did not touch that girl.
No, Cipha, Will Sylvince, Caitlin, my ex at the time, well, my ex now, but at the time, and Demani are at Chappelle's house, right, in Yellow Springs.
Not his house, but his
town. But we were in his his private space, his private man cave space, and we're in there and we're talking and we're just talking the shit and we're having fun. It was like but it was like September pandemic time, so life's still fucking crazy, much like it is now. And Dave starts talking about Candace Owen. And Dave says, he's like, I have a joke that if I told, Candace Owen would be done.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it wasn't just us, it was also radio, and like
one of Dave's friends, yeah.
I want to say Talib Kweli was there by then. It was like Dave's manager. There was like a crew of people in there, but then also Caitlin, Cipha, me, and Demani. And they're all just like, yeah, of course you do, Dave, yeah, and like hyping him up. And he's like, yeah, if I tell this joke, see, is that the shut Sean up alarm?
It's promo time.
Okay, yeah. Promo time.
Promote your stuff on promo time. Promo time. It's promo time. Promo time on promo time.
Okay.
So you want to promote your stuff, or should we finish the story?
Can I finish the story then promote?
Okay.
Right.
Don't forget.
I won't. So then and Dave's like, if I tell this joke about Candace Owens, she's done. And everybody's like, yeah. He's like, but I can't do that. I can't do that to another black person. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. And then everyone's like, yeah. And then Demani goes, I don't think you do have that joke. He's like, you don't remember this? He goes,
No.
And he said it in a way where he was just like, I don't think her fan base would care. Like, I just don't think there's one joke anyone would tell that would ruin her life or her career, because I don't think her fan base would care what you have to say.
Yeah.
And he said it just like matter of factly, and everyone was like, and you said like everyone's like, what the who? And then you were this was you. You were in this exact same like, Demani, this is not why I brought you to Yellow Springs, dude. And everyone was just like, Jesus Christ. And Demani just goes, am I wrong? And Dave goes, yeah, but it's good. It's good. And it was fine. It was fine. But he was like, yeah, you're wrong, dude. I got this. I have this joke. But it was such a moment where I was like,
I respect the fuck out of that.
we were like, fuck.
No, but I know,
Yeah.
I know what he was trying to say.
Yeah, he wasn't.
And I know
he wasn't trying to be
across.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to be insulting. He was just being like,
Did it
I
just
don't know.
come
He's
out like ruder than it should have been?
Well, it was like Candace Owens was at the time. I mean, I think she's less MAGA now, but back then she was hardcore right wing. And he's like, they don't care what you have to say, Dave.
He wasn't saying you don't have good jokes that could.
No.
He was basically saying they don't care. That audience doesn't care what you have to say, so it's not going to affect her fan base.
Yeah. But in that moment, it was damn. Because it was almost like forget. It was almost like you heard not only the record didn't just scratch, it stood up, got behind the turntables, put on 2 more records, and started crossfading and scratching those records. It was insane. All I can remember was, at the time he said it, I was holding up one of Dave's Grammys just to see how much it weighed. I remember like, how much does this weigh? What? It was just such a fucking moment.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to say it in a smooth way. He was everything he said was just.
Was a scientist.
Matter of fact.
He's a scientist.
Yeah.
It was just like, blah. It's like, but. Which is why I think, Dave didn't seem to give a shit at all.
Dave don't care.
Dave was like, man, I'm good. But like, he seemed to just be like,
Dave
dude, I have the jokes. You know that.
Dave doesn't care, and Dave will also have discourse with anybody and will spar with anyone. He'll have the conversation.
Well, dude, it's also, I've told this story. There was one day, I'm down at the cellar. I'm waiting to go on. I'm already sort of running late. I've got 3 more spots after that. And Chappelle at the time was doing an hour at the stand. Mm-hmm. So I'm down in the, waiting to go on. And another comic's on stage. I'll leave his name out of it. But another comic's on stage running a light. And I'm sort of waiting. And Chappelle comes downstairs. Dave comes downstairs. This is 2023. And he's, Dave's very nice. He's like, hey, man, who's up next? And I'm like, Dave, can I please just go next? Because I gotta do this spot, and if you go on, I'm gonna. And he understood immediately.
Yeah, of course.
He's like, yeah, no, man, no problem. He's like, go ahead. So I go on, have a weird 15 minutes.
Yeah, because Dave Chappelle's lurking in the shadows.
Weird. But when I get off, I was like, because I kind of bombed, and I think it's funny to say this after you bomb. I go, follow that, right? And I said that to Dave. I was like, follow that, and he laughed. And he was like, no, man, I thought that was funny. Anyway. I do my other sets, and I get back to the cellar, 90 minutes later, and in the olive tree upstairs, Schultz was up there, and Andrew, and he was like, dude, did you tell Chappelle he couldn't go on and had to wait for you to go up? And I was like, what? And then someone else walked over and was like, dude, wait, yeah, did Dave come downstairs and you said, I'm next? I was like, no.
I'm next.
No,
I'm next, fuck boy.
No.
What's good?
I asked politely, and he said it was cool. What? And it turns out one of the waitstaff, who's no longer there, saw the fact that Dave came, saw us interacting, and then saw me go up next, and just assumed that me, fucking the bulldog. That's what they call me. The fucking bull shark Patton. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I was like, when have I ever been aggressive like that with anybody? But it was insane because in 90 minutes, this mini lure had been created.
That's hilarious.
That I had just told Chappelle, I'm next, dude. Wait.
Yeah.
Which, no. He was also hanging out with the fucking UFC, Israel. The UFC fighter.
Stylebender.
What's his last name?
Stylebender.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that guy. He was also hanging out with that guy.
His name is Israel?
I think so, right? Israel? Yeah.
That's a fun name.
I mean, he was a champion. But I was like, dude, it's just fucking funny how quickly something can go from.
Of course, everyone likes to talk shit. Would that fly in Jamaica?
Fucking shit.
Okay.
They don't really do comedy.
No, not comedy. A big dance hall show. Big show. And you're, who's a new guy? Give me a new guy. A new guy on the scene. Come on, quickly. A new guy.
Skipper.
Skipper's
there, and he's ready to go on.
Skipper.
And Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer come down the stairs.
Skipper's he's my fucking favorite. Skipper's the best. Give me a fucking another red stripe, boys. And a shot of James.
You know Bounty Killer?
Bounty Killer?
Yeah.
Bounty Killer?
Yeah.
I like that name.
You know Bounty Killer, y'all know?
No.
Okay. So Bounty Killer come down the stairs.
Yeah.
And Skipper's like, hold on, General, me next.
Yeah. I imagine it's kind of like the same vibe where it's like the artist who has, more of a reputation has superiority in that situation. Yeah. But if he wants to be nice and let the young man go first.
I've never seen Chappelle be a dick. He was very nice about it. But
he's a great guy. He's a comic.
Yeah.
Here's what people don't understand about Dave. He's a comic first.
Oh, yeah.
He gets it. You got spots to do. He's gonna.
He's like, I get it. Yeah.
Like, but also, you were in the, what do you call that thing in the batter's box? No, not the batter.
I mean, I was on deck.
On deck.
Yeah.
The third guy after that, all right, you got to wait.
Yeah.
But you were on deck, so he gets it, I think. But that he does have a dartboard in his house with your face on it.
I mean, but that's just because my face is so red that it's easy to like, you know what I'm saying? Like target. It's just easy. I get that. I'm at new teeth, so I got like a.
You got new teeth?
I mean, they're years old, but yeah, I had to get new teeth.
Would that fly in Jamaica?
Veneers?
Yeah. Get new teeth, yeah.
Yeah, that'll fly.
I mean, my man's got the jewel, which I fucking love. I'm obsessed with that. The jewel on the teeth.
It's a little tooth gem.
The tooth gem.
What? You have a jewel in your tooth?
Yeah.
You never seen that before?
It's a trend. Lots of people do it these
What do
days.
you mean?
It's just a little fake diamond that they glue onto your tooth.
No.
It's glued on?
Yeah. I've had it for like a year.
It doesn't fall off?
They have fallen off in the past, and I've eaten them accidentally.
Oh, does it scrape the inside of your mouth?
Nah, it's fine. You don't even notice it. You ever had braces?
Yeah. Why are you getting up in my business?
It's like
braces
they stick it
fly
on
in Jamaica?
Yeah, lots of people have braces. Adult braces is common in Jamaica.
Oh, adult brace, because you got money to afford it finally.
Yeah.
Because you remember those days, right?
What?
When hell was your home and mama had no money, so you had to sleep on foam.
Right.
And
me never like beard and my ear never cool.
yeah. You never like, and your air never comb.
Oh man, yeah, it's like it was yesterday.
Your air comb.
Yeah. My hair is a bit combed, isn't it? You know what I put in my hair? You know what I put in my hair? What do you think I put in my hair?
Mr. Mikey.
What? What?
Mr. Mikey.
No, I'm not Mr. Mikey.
No, Mr. Mikey. See, we have the ting there.
We are the Tinder. We are on Tinder.
We have the ting there.
We have the Tinder.
No, not the Tinder.
The thing them.
Ting
The things them.
Oh, the things then. We have the things then.
Yeah.
We're on the Tinder.
Promo time. Promo time. Promo time.
Wait, when is this coming out?
Huh?
When does it come out?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, promote your shit.
Let's see. You can still watch English Teacher on Hulu, Disney Plus.
I'm on a TV show with a man.
Oh, young English teacher.
Him not gay,
Fire.
but the main English teacher, I'm gay.
That's Brian Jordan Alvarez?
Yeah.
He's great.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Is
Hell
he gay in real life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, he's just doing it for clout.
But like, yeah. Yeah, he's cool as shit. He's great. Yeah. Let's see. Go to that show. It's still on. It still runs on FX too. Obviously. It's therealseanpatton.com. I am on tour pretty constantly. Depending on when you see this is the date, but I'm on the road a lot. So come see me on the road.
Tell me your special.
Special. I've got two. One's called King Scorpio. One is called Number One. Cipha opened for me for that one and introduced me. Both of them are on YouTube now because that's how life works. Everything eventually makes it. Everything ends up on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube just absorbs everything. But
Good for you.
I'm doing another one this summer that will be released by November. So
Nice.
here we go. Here we
What
go.
about you?
I don't really have anything to promote.
You have your Instagram and stuff.
Follow me on YouTube, guys.
Yes.
That's it. Follow who? Say your name.
Side quests.
What the hell's wrong with this
SideQuest.
guy?
But this is the thing. His lack of enthusiasm
Yeah.
is going to make it more like desirable.
Yeah.
More people are going to be like, oh, he doesn't care? Well, now I got to look him up and support
He
him.
gets way.
I get it.
He gets way more bitches than us.
Yeah.
Combined.
Yeah.
Combined.
Yeah, I get it. He's like half our age and probably richer.
Yeah.
And he's got a tooth jewel.
He's big on YouTube and Instagram. Like
And he looks like Timothy Chalamet.
he looks like you ever get Timothy Chalamet side puss?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Another Kardashian.
It could mean a bunch of things. Girls ever say you look like Timothy Chalamet?
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does it help your girl
Help
baggage?
my aura.
Yeah.
Nah, I think he's way more handsome than me. But I'll take it.
Yeah. I would take it too.
Yeah.
They only say only 50-year-old women come up to him and be like, you look like the Spanish guy from New York Undercover.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Because I think you kind of look like Timothy Chalamet too.
What I get the most, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's some random dude on a Subway ad. It's just his face, but he looks exactly like me.
On a Subway ad?
Yeah, you definitely have seen it. Look, next time you're taking the Subway, you'll see it.
I don't I don't take the
So
subway.
people just think I'm the
I
guy.
don't take the subway. What does this guy do?
Yeah.
I drive car. I have car.
Yeah.
Right.
He sits in traffic sometimes for 45 more minutes.
No, I don't sit in traffic ever because traffic is just more TikTok time.
I hear you.
Traffic bothers me none. Matter of fact, I like traffic because then I can kick back and actually watch my TikToks.
There you go.
I have a problem.
What else do you do on your phone while you're driving?
Yeah.
I text, but now they got the voice text on Apple CarPlay, so I just I just yell in my car a lot.
You play Candy Crush or anything like that?
No, I don't play. Come on now, I'm not dangerous.
Sometimes
I'm not dangerous, bro.
I see people sometimes walking around playing that shit, and I'm like,
No, it's bad.
you're walking around. You're like, you're in the biggest, most vibrant city in North America, and you're just like, I'd
I
rather
was
play
in
this game.
I got off the plane. I forget where I was. San Francisco, I think. I got off the plane. I got in an Uber, and I blinked, and I was at the hotel, and I was like, I didn't look out the window once. This is bad.
That's
This is
regular for me.
bad.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of this is funny, but it makes me look real fucking stupid.
We'll edit it
You
out.
remember the time? This was a couple weeks back where I texted you asking if you were friends with someone.
No.
I was like, "Do you know this person?"
Did I know him?
No, you were like, "No, I don't. We're cool, but we're not that cool, whatever."
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, because we're on the same flight."
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd you say who it was or you don't want to say?
I mean, I don't know if you want me to say.
I don't remember.
It was Charlemagne.
Oh, yeah, you can say it.
I was like, "Do you know Charlemagne?" You were like, "No, not really, no, whatever." But I was like, "Oh, I think we're on the same flight."
Yeah.
First class. Just want you to know. I just wanted you to know that.
You did say first class.
And then I found out it was not Charlemagne.
Oh, what?
But here's how I found out. Here's how I found out, and this is the only redeeming part. This is the only redeeming part. Is the dude sitting next to me who was a black dude. When we're all getting up to leave, he goes, "Yo, man, you're Charlemagne the God, right?" And the guy goes, "No, I'm not," and he wasn't. But it was, so I was like, "All right, there you go." I got
Wait, it wasn't though, or was he just saying no? It wasn't.
It was definitely
I do
not.
that.
It was definitely not. Once
So when you saw him face
when
to
you saw
face-
him like closer, I was like, "Okay, it's definitely."
him.
But it was like, "All right." But it was another black guy that mistook him as
Right,
well.
okay,
and
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, "Oh man, I'm not." But you're, and the guy was like, "Oh no, I'm not actually." He's like, "Oh shit."
I wonder if he gets that a
And they
lot.
laughed, but I was like, "Okay, I don't feel as stupid right there," because I was definitely convinced it was him.
Yeah, no, I don't have beef with nobody.
No, you
I
didn't.
don't beef with nobody. Like, if you would have told him you're a comic and you work with me, it would have been cool.
Yeah.
But he's not my friend.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like that I've seen that also happen with, dude. I swear to God, I didn't mean to do this, but it worked. But sometimes people will just believe anything you say. But I said I saw Scarlett Johansson on a flight. I was like, I got off the flight. I was like, dude, Scarlett Johansson. I said
Who
that.
you said to who?
So it was. I won't say because they really bit. I'll spare them the embarrassment.
Someone you knew.
But so I was. They were in first class, and I was actually in the back of the flight. But they were waiting for me when I got off. I'm like, dude, did you see fucking Scarlett Johansson on the flight? He was like, what? No, really? No. And it was this girl that, like, from a distance, if you were looking out of the corner of your eye, you would assume was Scarlett Johansson. And I was like, dude, right there. And the problem wasn't him. It was the three people who were coming to talk to him because he's kind of famous who heard me say that.
Yeah.
And were like, oh, really? And I heard one go, oh, really? And they both looked and both had their phones out and walked over. I'm like,
No,
oh,
their
shit.
phones out?
I don't know what happened, but they were going to, like, catch a pic. And I was like, ooh, I hope
That's
that didn't
gross.
get weird. I also hope that wasn't actually Scarlett Johansson flying in coach.
She was in coach.
Oh, yeah, this person was not. Yeah, or Delta Comfort, you know?
Oh, Delta
Flying in
Comfort.
Delta Comfort to try to be incognito. She probably takes private, I imagine. But
No, she probably flies commercial too. Would that fly in Jamaica?
What exactly? What part of that?
yeah, there's a lot going
You're
on
on
there.
a plane
Yeah.
and you see,
A look-alike.
yeah, but who? Patra.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, Patra that.
Probably does fly, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That flies in Jamaica.
Yeah.
That one flies.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
People in Jamaica always see someone and be like, oh, you're this person or you're that person. I remember it happened to me when I was a teenager. I was walking somewhere in Jamaica, and this girl comes up to me and she's like, "Are you Justin Bieber?" I'm like, "No."
Justin Bieber, the porn star that eats a lot of
I was
pussy.
about to say that's my favorite porn star name I've ever fucking. Justin Bieber. Are you kidding? I'm like angry that isn't a thing already. Justin Bieber.
That's
or is that a thing?
I've never heard. No, it was a mispronunciation of Bieber.
She was saying Justin Bieber.
She saw, a white boy with a fade and some chains on, and thought I was Justin Bieber.
You sure she wasn't a fan of a porn star named Justin Bieber?
It's possible. I haven't. I'm not familiar with his work, but
I wonder if that was. Where were you when this happened?
I was in Ocho Rios.
Okay, Ocho Rios. That's 8 rivers.
Okay.
It's 8 rivers in Spanish.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, I thought.
You think we could find her? How old were you at the time?
I was like 15.
Damn.
You think she lived there or she was a tourist?
No, she was Jamaican.
But you think she lived in Ocho Rios?
Probably.
We should try to find her.
Impossible.
And you think it's hard to find Jamaican people?
We should try.
It'd be impossible to find. We have nothing to go off
or
of.
find Justin Bieber.
No. Why you say impossible?
We have no intel.
We go.
I don't even remember what you look like.
Ill. I don't like your style. You give up a lot. You give up quickly.
True.
Gideon, you're known for standing in the street, talking to people.
Yeah.
I've seen you do it on your thing.
But what would be the goal of finding her? What do we do when we find her? Maybe we fall in love. She was about my age, so
it's because that's something I want to do.
Yeah, I like it.
I have worked long and hard enough in this world to be able to fulfill these frivolous missions. Okay?
Yeah.
I've worked hard. I'm not saying I'm going to stay in a 5-star luxury hotel as I do. I'm going to stay in a nice hotel. Right. And I'm going to go to Jamaica. I'm going to stand in the middle of Ocho Rios with a sign, a picture of you, a picture of you now, a picture of you then. How long ago was it?
20 years ago.
20? Justin Bieber's been around that long?
Less than 20 years ago.
Yeah.
15.
I'm really interested to see where this is going.
I stand in town square.
Okay.
With the picture.
Okay.
And I take out radio ads. Radio ads in Jamaica can't be that much. I take out radio ads. I take out local TV ads. I take Instagram ads, Facebook ads.
Okay.
And I'm saying, I'm looking for this girl who thought this guy was Justin Bieber.
And to find out if she knew, to find out if she was thinking she was mispronouncing Bieber, or if there is a porn star named Beaver.
Justin, to get to the bottom of that.
Because you could also just Google Justin Bieber. But that's, you're right.
You have like a Jamie guy who can
I guess we do it. We are trying to stay offline.
Exactly.
We are trying to stay offline.
We need hobbies, right?
Let's go the long way.
I'm a big fan of Columbo. You know the TV detective Columbo?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of his.
He was the Just One More Thing. The Peter Falk. Right?
You know who Columbo is?
No.
You don't know Columbo? You
don't know Columbo. He's dropping fat jobs, mate.
It was a 70s TV show. He wore a trench coat, kind of dirty guy. And he was like, he always solved crimes, but it seemed like he was an idiot. Then he would solve the crime. One more thing.
Yeah, it was a Peter Falk. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty, okay.
So
you want to solve the not crime of him being mistaken.
I just want to do because he's saying it's not possible.
Yeah.
And you don't tell me things.
I mean, if you're committed enough, it probably would be possible.
Yeah, you don't tell me things are impossible because we can find that guy. Well, unless she died.
There he is. There it is. And then you can find out.
I've never seen that guy in my life.
You never seen Columbo?
Never seen that guy in my life.
Man.
Oh my
Should I watch
God.
it?
Oh my God. If you want to be thoroughly entertained for hours and hours.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. It's classic TV. But
also, pull up Columbo.
But also, this is
Can we pull up Justin Bieber while we're here?
Yeah, right. See if Justin Bieber's real.
Justin Bieber or Justin Bieber?
Just Beaver. Yeah.
Justin. I want to see if it's trademarked yet.
That is.
If I need a career change.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
I can't pull it up. It's not coming up. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I figured there's no way we were the first to that one. You're right.
No, that's like a little beaver.
Yeah, I know. It's not.
Put XXX. Put XXX. Put XXX next to Justin Bieber.
Is this showing up on the screen on YouTube?
Also, if I was a porn star named Justin Bieber, I would stylize the spelling of Justin to separate the T and
Justin
Bieber.
Just in Bieber.
Mic drop.
Damn, I got Domino.
That's why he went up before
Domino.
Dave Chappelle, because you got bangers.
This is why Sean Patton is one of my best friends in the whole world. And this is why Gideon is one of my new friends in this world. Because we came together and talked about nothing for an hour. And we got
Gold.
to the greatest porn name of all time.
Yeah.
Just
in Beaver.
In Beaver. Because me nah fuck Batty Boy. Batty Boy for dead. Me fuck Beaver.
That should be the intro to the podcast.
Yeah. What he said, but without all the negativity. Me think I can't even commit to it. Me think Batty Boy's okay.
No, I didn't say nothing's wrong. I just don't fuck them.
Yeah, he didn't say there was anything wrong with it. He just said he doesn't partake.
Yeah.
Batty Boy, do what you want.
There it is.
Feel free to live the life you want to live. No judgment from me. I not fuck you. But see, this is the thing we talked about earlier. Jamaicans just say things loud and aggressive.
Love it.
I'm saying live your life, do what you want to do. I'm not gay though, so I won't.
I want to go. I want to go to Jamaica. I've never been.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I want to go.
You gotta go.
I want to go.
It's so fun.
It seems amazing.
You gotta go. I just want to say one thing before we leave. Gideon, thank you so much. Sean Patton, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want you to take your hot, batty girlfriend to Jamaica. And don't just stay on the resort. I need you to hit the hip strip.
I can't do the resorts.
You got to go to the place where they do the little river tours and they give your girl a rub down with the oil.
Yes.
I mean, I don't like resorts.
No. I want to see if you like Jamaican men talking to your girl. You're going to feel some disrespect because the nicest Jamaican dude being friendly has this aggression to the cab drivers like, where am I going to go?
Yeah, I'm with it.
And they're gonna talk to you crazy.
That little ting of jealousy will just.
It's gonna kick in.
They like on your girl.
Yes.
Yeah, man, this. Yeah, man, this off duty Santa Claus. Yeah, man.
I take it. I'll smile. I'll carry on a sack. I'll give out gifts to every guy. There you go. Out of my sack. There you go.